that went? I've been looking all over for this. Yep, needs sharpening. I'm the Ketoing Viking, my friends, and today we are going to discuss what to drink on the carnivore, the ketovore, and the ketogenic diet. So stay tuned. Carnivores, I am going to start with you. For those who are on the lion diet, you can have water. Now this particular brand of water is delicious. I like to drink it, although it doesn't really make me that smart when I drink it. But you can add some electrolytes to it. You can add some salt to it. Next, on the carnivore diet, you can definitely have beef bone broth. Now I like this brand because it's 100% grass-fed and grass-finished beef bones. You know, I like that kind of stuff. Next on the list is more of a carnivore and less of a lion diet. I like to add bubblies. So there are various brands on the market. There's even a can with a black can with a skull on it. Very ominous. Next on the list, I consider this dirty carnivore. Tea. People would argue with me, but if you're looking for a little bit of dirty carnivore and you need something other than just plain water or bubbly water, I would go for the tea. Plain black tea or green tea, it's completely up to you. I would do it, just saying. I really like, though, my coffee. Again, dirty carnivore. I'm not judging anybody who drinks coffee because I drink coffee myself. I have a cup or maybe two or maybe three every morning. Love it. Next on the list, wait for it, you're at a party and you really want a beer or something, but you're carnivore. You have to decide if this is going to be right for you. But I have found a cheat. Ready for this one? Alcohol. Not just any alcohol, it is seltzer water alcohol with 0 grams of carbs, 0 grams of sugar and 2 grams of carbs. And it's not that bad, actually. Just a little bit not sweet, and it's not beer. But if you're at a party, if you're at a holiday ceremony, if you're at anything, you can have this, and it is a-okay. Just remember, the next day, you're back on it. Okay, ketovores, this one is for you. Not only can you have the water, the coffee, the beef broth, the very low carb, zero sugar alcoholic beverage. You can have beef broth, you can have black tea, you have green tea, and then you can have seltzer water. You can even have seltzer water with frozen fruit in it. That is your choice. And you can have other tea as well, herbal tea. You can have hibiscus tea. This one is a vanilla herbal caffeine-free tea. And you can have other teas as well. And you can have instant coffee, other kind of coffees, flavored coffee, Starbucks coffee, Dutch Brothers coffee, whatever you would like. Coffees, as long as it does not contain sugar. Do not add sugar. You can add heavy cream. you can add some of the sugar-free syrups in there. Do not add sugar to your coffee. Another great choice you can have, you can add caffeine. Caffeine comes from plants. I like this brand, not sponsored. I like this brand because it's flavorless and it gives you a little measurer. And the little measurer, I wouldn't exceed a half an ounce in a certain beverage. But if you add this to, let's say, your water or your coffee, or heaven forbid you add it to your espresso, I'm not judging. It is great. Next on the list is other beverages that contain no carbohydrates. There are various ones out in the market. For example, they're flavored beverages. They're bubbly. In a pinch, or if you're going out or doing something at a barbecue or a friend's or a neighbor's or even your in-laws' house, you can imbibe in one of these. Next on the list I have in my refrigerator are teas like such. You can have black tea, you can have flavored tea. This tea I just picked up, it has 4 carbohydrates and no sugars in it. So there's always that choice. Okay, and let's say you want to go to a party, a big smash out, but you're a ketovore. What do? Well, there are various options, and it is completely up to you if you want to include these in your diet. Okay, so first is Corona Premier. It's 2 grams of carbs. I would only stick to 1, maybe 2, and call it a night or a day, whatever you would like to do. And then alternatively, Michelob Ultra. It has 2.6 grams of carbs as well. And then there are these brands right here. So you've got Vizzy Hard Seltzer, 1 gram of sugar and 2 total carbohydrates. And then you have White Claw. I've seen these around. 3 sugars and 3 carbohydrates. And then Truly is truly stupendous. 3 grams of carbs and only 1 gram of sugar. So you have options now. And it is completely up to you. Now, barbecue season is almost over. And now we're getting into the holiday season. So if you want, you can add these into your holiday season routine. Okay, my ketogenic friends, this is for you. Not only can you have your water and you can have your instant coffee and regular coffee, you can have your beef broth and your teas, whether it's green tea, black tea, or herbal tea. You can also have your sparkling seltzer water, your other beverage, sparkling of course, and you can imbibe in various alcoholic beverages that are low carb. You can also add in flavored creamers that go into any kind of coffee that you would like. Now it is pumpkin season. Have to pick up the pumpkin, but the French vanilla, and they have hazelnut, and they have various different kinds as well. Now next is your diet sodas. This is for dirty ketogenic diets. If you need a pop and you're out and about, then you can go ahead and pick one up. You're a ketogenic kind of person. I would take everything in moderation, of course. It is not healthy to drink these on a regular basis. And lastly, if you are out and about and you're at a friend's house and you want an actual beer tasting beer, but still keep the carbs down, this has 3.6 grams of carbs, 95 calories if you're counting calories, and it tastes more like beer than the other low carb beer and alcohol like beverages. So those are your options, my friend. You're a ketogenic kind of person and you have a whole slew of options available to you. Thank you, everyone, and I have a whole bunch of beverages to try. Lycka till.